It's right here. It was our most popular item of the entire show, of the entire collection. More people ordered this than absolutely anything else. Could I grab the matching pieces as well, if I could, please, Peyton Love? I'll pretend you never heard me say this. If you did, I apologize in advance, but it's worth saying twice. Ladies and gentlemen, this was our oval Kingman turquoise, big and bold. You're looking at here 24 by 9 with a 39 by 16 millimeter. The lowest appraised value was $650. That means 2 appraisals came in higher. One came in, I don't know, 800, one came in at 900. We don't know the exact numbers because we always put the lowest on screen. We like to be conservative. I was out here with Jennifer and we presented this at $400. That was our HSN good value. And HSN pricing is always a fabulous price. We are doing this for today until midnight at $199. So another $200 off. Now we have sold through nearly 90% of the entire quantity. So there's only a 10% remaining of what we started with. We'll tell you as much as we can before it goes. Congratulations to Robin, I know, who's messaging here. So many of you have already ordered those. Deborah's so happy with the pretty pieces. Thank you, Deborah. The matching ring is available and the earrings, but bare minimum. That's why we weren't really going to show it. Size ring, 6 through 11, again, single digits in most of them. The ring is $139 and the earrings are $229. Great values, but that is something else. Okay, think about it. That ring is $140, which is great. That cuff is $199. It gives you some idea of how mega the deal is. So Jennifer, #1 bestseller of the show. Everybody buying it, shopping for it. As we look through the extraordinary price, what makes this piece so special? Who did this?
What makes this unique and just out of this world is the size of the turquoise. And for this, we cut all the turquoise for these pieces in shop. From in the rough, we cut the slabs to inlay each cuff. So this is very time consuming, but this is how we are able to get these at for very large pieces at this price. And so the artisan here is Jimson Boleyn. He's a rising star upon the Native American jewelry world, and also he comes from a very big silversmithing family. His uncle, Richard Boleyn Jr., has been one of our first silversmiths at Running Bird Trading Company over at Chaco Canyon, which is Chaco Canyon Southwest home brand. Jimson unfortunately passed away about a year ago, and so not Jimson, Richard. Jimson had made this, in honor of him, so he wanted to make something beautiful and unique, and so which also depicted the Navajo people. So that's why he had the stars put inside the cuff, and so they say that for the stars. The Navajo people, their ancestors come from the stars, and it's also, again, saying hello to the people that are around you. There you go, the stars.
Just look at that picture.
It's mesmerizing when you sit out. When you sit out in the back of your truck or outside, you're sitting on a blanket and you see that, and you see everything out there. Mother Nature at its best. Now, you wouldn't have known any of that unless you were here with Jennifer. And I know from all the kind comments that many of you have posted on Facebook Live, that's the reason you've watched Jennifer for all of these years. Real, authentic, genuine, meaningful. This is not a cuff, it is the cuff. A cuff that was designed specially for you, custom made specially for you. A cuff that was brought to life to commemorate, to remember, to celebrate so much. I mean, we see beauty, obviously, in the abundance of turquoise that's here. The extravagance that's here. We spent a little time earlier talking about, images that will be looked upon for years to come. It'll be pictures, family photographs of the get-together, the retirement party, the celebration, the office party, the wedding, the, baby's second birthday. Whatever it may be, there'll be pictures of mom wearing this piece, grandma wearing this piece. And it will always be looked upon so favorably. It is heirloom jewelry. It is specialty jewelry. And that's why this niche, or in England, as I say, this niche. Do you say niche or niche? Niche.
Niche. Oh, you say niche?
Yes.
In fact, I don't know, what do I say anymore? Sue, what do you say? You say? Well, who says niche? Does anybody? Peyton says niche. You see, I'm no good. I've lost, I don't know who I am anymore. I'd say niche, that and aluminium, or aluminum. Aluminium? Do you know, the first day, honestly, Jennifer, the first day, or the second day I was ever on HSN, it was the middle of the night, and we were selling this aluminum ladder. And of course, all day I was petrified, because I thought, oh, God, I'm gonna say aluminium, and people won't know what I'm talking about. And so I was out there, and I couldn't say anything at all. I overthought it so much. I said, it was just, the words fell out of my mouth. I didn't know what to say. The other devastating thing was when I was selling a duvet, a quilt or a duvet, and I looked at the camera and I said, this is just so homely. It is the most homely, beautiful piece I've ever seen. Now, homely means what?
Kind of big, or?
I heard it means kind of unattractive, right? Well, no wonder we sold none, because I call it homely. But in England, homely means cozy. You know? Anyway, so as I said, I struggle sometimes. I do struggle. That's why I need Jennifer here to keep me on the straight and narrow. We digress. Where was I? 3 minutes left of our biggest value of the entire show. If you only buy one piece, it absolutely should be this. When you look at this, you can see clearly this took some time. Jennifer, I mean, to make one, I mean, we're talking an hour a day?
No, it'd be about a good, you know, maybe 1 or 2 a day or something like this.
Really? So to use the words mass-produced would not be associated with this, right?
No, because you have a whole team of people working on it. Like I said, from cutting it from the slab to polishing it to making sure it got that perfect dome shape to it. And if you got that shape wrong and the person who is polishing it, you know, kind of glazes over it, you'll have cracks in it.
Right.
And so they said they have to restart over again.
Oh my gosh.
So
that would drive you wild, wouldn't
yes.
it? Yeah. I mean, how do you deal with it? Well, look, they are more than talented. This is what they've spent our whole lifetime doing, right? This is their legacy, as Deborah referred to, as we said earlier. Linda says, I'm back to HSN for their beautiful jewelry. Thank you, Linda. You can't stay.